Hello guys and welcome back to my Servant Summer Camp gameplay. Let us resume our game and it's going to turn into morning now. And we have our cooperation of Kiara and Abby, both of them. I am wondering, however, who is the, I don't know, the actual person who will be the final boss, because there's quite a bit of the story still left. So yeah, let's see. Okay. 2200 years and 3000 ominous ones. Alright, let's see what is this. Like who is the final boss here? Like usually what happens is the person who is like the main focus of the story, who's in limited up banner, kind of rate up. They're usually the one who is like the main reason of everything happening and all that. But here we can see both Abby and Kiara are part of the story, but they're not the reason of the singularity, nor are they going to be the final boss. So I'm guessing it'll be kind of maybe like a random new enemy or something we get to meet. For example, just like in Requiem, we had Mari Altar, just like that, maybe like that, another enemy or something. We'll see. So long story short, we have now got both former mid bosses from the terrifying Mount Horai here in our living room. All I did was help those in need of assistance. Okay, little girls. Friends of my beloved Christine. Tell me, what do you like to drink? We have milk, coffee, tea, cocoa, orange juice. Really? Okay, I'll have cocoa. I'd like some hot milk with lots of sugar, please. Understood. As you wish. Come to think of it, where did you get here, Phantom? I use rapid movement. Okay. My slasher abilities still work, though only in places with people nearby. Wow. Almost all of these reports were written by people who used to live here on Mount Horai. There's nothing especially interesting about any of them, with one exception. Here, read this. You may rent, did the translation. Okay. I'd especially like you to pay attention to the parts in quotation marks. Okay. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Move them to the usual location, okay, in quotations. Head for that cellar is the most sacred place. I'll have the doors protected. Sounds like there's still something else somewhere around here. True. Indeed. Oh, I've got it already. You mean you don't? Not even you, Abigail? It would be one thing if it had something to do with Master. As it is now, I just don't care. Alright, you all do remember this singularity used to be a village, yes? Yeah? However, that the inhabitants of the village studied immortality doesn't mean they became immortal themselves. Oh, okay, yeah. So basically, test subjects or like experimental guinea pigs, as they say. We've been getting hints of that, from the books that we have been reading. Really? Why would they? Immortality is no more than a human dream. If they had actually succeeded, someone would have come sniffing around almost immediately, no matter how hard they tried to keep it a secret. Good point. Makes sense. In which case, there's something that would have to be here, something none of you have seen. Oh. Graveyard. Oh, okay, yeah. You got it. I knew you could figure out. I'm guessing from the failed experiments. Oh god. You're right. There should be a graveyard around here somewhere. A cellar. A sacred place. A place to move dead bodies. Oh wait, no. Are they trying to put in life in actual dead bodies? Is that what they're doing here? Like zombies? Is that what? Yeah, we kind of got a hint about that before. That the zombies were actually failed, experiments here. But I thought they were going to, immortality is something when someone is alive gain it, that's immortality. If someone's already dead, that's not immortality, that's that reanimation. That is, those two are different. So okay, that sounds like it must be underground, no? We did see a small underworld beneath the supermarket. Could there also be an underground graveyard like that somewhere? Underground, huh? Be funny if it was its very cottage basement or something, wouldn't it? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess that. Oh, great. So that's basically it. Underneath this cottage. Oh, come on! It can't be that utterly contrived. Oh my god. Yeah, there's no way it would be that easy. Something wrong, Abigail Senpai? Of course not. Why do you ask? Oh lord, yep. He knows. Here we go. I'll be damned, there really was a cavern in the basement. I can't believe we were literally sitting on this place all the time. I'm guessing that's why they felt, yeah, like Shikibu felt a weird, sensation since she was here. I should have realized it sooner. Buying a house only to learn it was built over a graveyard is one of the common horror tropes after all. Yeah, true. Technically, it's just a cottage, not an actual house, so I don't blame you for not figuring it out sooner. Oh yes, this is definitely a graveyard. Indeed, I can smell the stench of death lingering all over the place. How did you all not notice sooner? You're all heroic spirits, aren't you? Are you just all half-baked pancakes? Do you have batter for brains? You've got us dead to rights. Well, you don't seem to have to be so confrontational about it. But it's true, you really do have us dead to rights. It would be fair to say that an instant stench of death has lingered over the entirety of this singularity, and it has dulled my sense of smell. Even so, that is no excuse. We should have known there could be an old battlefield or graveyard here, yet we failed to consider the possibility. I'm so sorry. I must have been so caught up with this new spirit origin that Sigurd is always... Oh boy, I feel like Sigurd is going to say something here. Let's see what he's going to say. There you go. Not at all, beloved. If anyone was distracted by our new spirit origin, it wasn't me. I was the one who's sorry. What were you all thinking? You know you can't ask Master to pick up every ball you drop. I swear you all need to do so much better job keeping your feet on the ground. Enemies? Excuse me, everyone. Yep, enemies. I'm sensing hostiles nearby. Oh boy. This works out nicely, Master. Why not command me in this battle? That way you can see for yourself what a shrine maiden and an outer god can truly do. Besides, we've already formed a temporary contract. Okay, just be careful. Right, of course I will. Whoa, she's so cute. When she blushes. Ahem. Alright, come on then. I'll smash you to pieces before you can even wake up. Alright. So this is a formation restricted battle or something? Yep, there you go. Yeah, let's go with this, I guess. Like I'll kind of want to use what's her name? Yang Guifei. Yeah, a little bit more. So you know what? Let's do this. Let's do double Abigail. Where is she? Oh, she's okay. It's a weird team, but you know, why not? Okay, Abigail has some interesting skills, I have to say. It's kind of a like for example, this one, Inflict sleep, defense gets reduced, but they're going to wake up as soon as I hit them. So the whole sleep thing, I guess you can just, when you want to like stall or something, like a particular servant, and you're going to hit the other servants, I guess that's when it's going to help out. and remove and sustain become stunned 2 turns. This is going to remain in 2 turns, so I'm guessing you make someone fall asleep and don't hit him, you'll get like a stun for 2 turns. I guess that's kind of handy. The defense will also reduce so that in the end you can hit them hard and wake them up from their sleep. This one, inflict fear and decrease defense for all enemies. I guess this is also wait a minute, fear is the one which stuns you, isn't it? Yeah, this is also helpful if the RNG hits. This one, increase NP god debuff success rate for yourself, decrease buster attack resist. Okay, this is also, I guess you need to pop this one before so that the debuff success rate increases. So okay, you know what, let's do this. This one, let's do this one. Okay, now, but these are for all enemies, aren't they? Let's pop them all in. Okay, let's put this thing to sleep. Let's put this thing to sleep. Okay, now let's hit this one so that the other two doesn't get me. Decrease charge. Okay, this one's something else. And burn. Okay. Okay, so let's see. This, and this. Okay, she can decrease the defense of the enemy. That's okay. There you go. The stun happened. There you go. Okay, okay. So you can use her this way. Interesting. Now, this. So I hit this thing is down. I'm gonna hit this thing and going to wake up. There you go. But this, the killer C will still be asleep, I'm guessing. Yeah, they're still asleep. Now they're going to wake up 2 turns. Okay. So you need to strategize very carefully while using Abigail. There's a lot of factors to actually think about. Okay. And there you go. Like I've been like, I don't know, I usually do this. I kind of go to like a, whenever I get a new servant, go to like the tier list and all that. The one that I think the FGO Game Press website has. I go there and try to check them out, and I've seen Abigail in like in D tier or something, and people saying like, this character is not that good for like, there's like a lot of things that she has, but it's kind of mismatched, which I can kind of understand. But I don't know, I don't think she's that bad, is she? Like, you know, like you can reduce her the enemy's defense by a lot, and if the RNG hits, then you get like all the enemy characters will be stunned. And the sleep, if you use it properly, I guess you can also kind of use it in a good way. Like I said, like, you know, if there's like a character you want to stall, for example, a character who might actually unleash the noble phantasm, and you want to hit the other characters, you put them to sleep and start hitting the other ones, and then later on in the final turn you hit them hard, or maybe like, you know, stall them for some time so that you can gain your NP by hitting the other enemies. You charge your NP and then hit the main guy who you're supposed to defeat, something like that. Like, I guess you can use her in that way. Okay, anyways, enough about that. So what do you think? Did I blow you away? You're pretty cool out there. I thank you, master. I wasn't I? That was much more impressive than anything you've get from, say, a creepy oversized clam, don't you think? How very true. Aesthetic sense is really something one either has or does not. Is that something you'd like to say to me? Oh no, not at all. I'll say that there seems to be more of those masked killers remaining though. It's all well and good to strive for both style and substance, but if one fails to eradicate all the enemies, perhaps substance ought to be her focus. These two are getting along just as poorly as I expected. Okay, my turn next. Allow me to show you what a magical girl can do when she puts her mind to it. One little puff on my clamshell compact and magical girl Lily transforms. Hey! Why this spirit origin? Goodness me, I have encountered my share of world's dreads before, but this is simply abominable. No strength to speak of, no strategy whatsoever, they just crawl on the ground like insects to be stepped upon. I swear they remind me of nothing so much as swine in a feeding frenzy. No, on a second thought, at least swine still have room to improve. But these things will never be anything more than lazy masochistic pigs, even if they were to somehow be At least when I end their miserable lives, they'll have some shred of hope seeing paradise. Is that what magical girls usually transform into? I don't think so. Oh god. Alright, you know what? Double Kiara. Let's go. And there we go. Okay, you know what? I've actually not used her second ascension arc, like in battles. So let's see. Alright, so... Oh damn. Well... Okay. Okay, so let's see. There you go. Oh, okay. Wow. So she just literally beats you up. Okay. Alright, stop with the noises. Damn, 71 crit starts. Oh god. It's crazy. Okay, so... This and this. Oh, oh boy. Okay. And she's back. Now that is how you destroy your enemies. You certainly have a cruel streak, Abigail, but your concern for your reputation means you have long ways to go. That's true. I don't think I could ever do what you did. But isn't it all kind of a lot? I mean, what tradition could that outfit even come from? Oh boy, well, about that. It's called Punisher mode. I think I remember knowing a master who liked that sort of thing once. Wait, who? Which master? I see. I'll have to be careful not to end up like that. Huh, that's strange. Why does the respect seem to be leavened with pity? Looks like everyone else is biting their tongue not to point out how alike those two are in as much as I am. Man, I knew Master had troubles, but this is something else. Say, Master, have you ever thought about getting exercised? If you have, just let me know. I'll introduce you to a great temple for that sort of thing once summer's over. Where'd that come from? Oh god. Okay, so... Alright, no battles here. I didn't think we'd be going so far underground. I'm starting to get chills. Feels just like the underworld down here. This doesn't seem like a graveyard so as much a mausoleum. Yeah. Oh god, here we go. What was that? Hey, Marsh. Senpai, over here. Oh, she seems fine. Master, wait, that's... Oh great, that's a trap. Hey, get back here, you idiot. Oh, that's an imposter. You may win, are you okay? Jeez, that was too close. Being a pretty long time since I saw a spear trap. Oh my god, that was a spear trap. I'm surprised you fell for that trick so easily, Kohai. You've got to be more careful. Senpai, did you... No, that's her. I couldn't help it. The moment I heard Senpai, I just took off running. Wait, what? No, this was the other appearance that she was taking, wasn't it? Wait, which Yume Ren is this one? You better not have... No. This is the appearance that she's taking so that we can differentiate between them. You better not have died on us. I didn't, I just sprained my ankle. Well, I'd probably be dead if Prince of Lanling didn't stop me from at the last second. No, that it would have mattered much either way since I would have recovered soon enough. Nonchalance can only excuse so much. Please, for once, try to think about those of us who have to watch you die whenever you... no, I'm sorry. I have no right to say that. Don't worry about it, Prince of Landing. It's not your fault my other self here is such a klutz. Me? You'd have been just as quick to run to as much as I was if our Kohai hadn't been around. Don't be ridiculous. I'm cool, collected, and intelligent. I'd never do anything that reckless. She totally would have. Looks like Marsh was an illusion. I figured as much. Master, I understand how eager you are to find her, but we need to keep our wits about us. Luckily, we have an expert in illusions with us now. Just have a check if something's real before you run to it yourself from now on. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, don't worry about it. You can't help how you feel. As far as mistakes go, there are much worse you could have made. Besides, our point in coming here was to save her. You're at least on the right track in that sense. Thanks everyone, I'm counting on you. It looks like this cavern does go a little further, but we should reach the end now. I can't wait to see what we find when we get there. I'm especially looking forward to seeing what sort of person stabbed grown up me in the back. What sort of person, huh? Something on your mind? Kind of, I just remember a tiny little injury from the past. You know the tried sort of promise that no one really gets upset if you forget? I swear humans are so foolish, it's sad. Sometimes even scary. Wait, is this... Oh my god, what is this? This is... Damn! Murasaki? I'm so sorry, the stench of curses and death is so overwhelmingly powerful here. This is unbearable, my whole body is aching. Please get behind, Master. Lady Ilya. Yeah, right. I'll put up a mental protection barrier. I hope you don't mind that it's of my own design. Okay. Typical heroic spirit would either lose their mind to the overwhelming stench of blood here or suffer a complete mental breakdown. I must say, whoever owns this place, I like what they have done with it. It's certainly a lovely collection. But decor is so focused on this kind of death and finality is just not to my taste. Sigurd, Brynhild, are you two okay? Of course, it's just as they say. All you need is love. Hey, stop. Not now, not the time. No need for any stabbing business. Okay. Right. Sigurd, even if I find that a little embarrassing. Right. Good to hear. Okay, come out, killer or slasher or whoever you are. My patience is wearing thin. Mister? Did that lady ever even have any patience to begin with? Well, not really. Hey, Kohai, come talk to me out behind Kandia later. Who is this? Are you the one behind all of this? Is that mouth more than just a hole in your face? Who are you? You mean you don't remember? You really don't? No, who the hell are you? Don't worry, I remember fine. Who? But I don't have any idea why you did all of this. Okay, you may even know this person? That part I don't get at all. Who is that? Her name's Zufu. Oh. Hey, she's that character. I remember in one of the, I think, when I was reacting to one of the event or something, like in the JP server, I saw her in one of those videos. In the, you know, the shop section we have? She was there as the, you know, like the shopkeeper or whatever. Like, just like in this event we have, what's her name? Kiara. Kiara is the, like, you know, person who appears in the shop. Just like that. Okay. Zhu Fu. Isn't that who Qin Shi Huang ordered to devise an elixir of immortality? Oh, Zhu Fu. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this person. Just a sec. Zhu Fu. Wait, I kind of know about him. He appeared in Zombieland Saga. It's that person. The immortal person who I think who himself is immortal now, and something like that. And there was like rumors and everything, like something that he was still alive after so many, like, you know, years or something. Okay, like he came, I think, I'm not quite sure, but he came to Japan, I'm guessing, something like that. Like, he was ordered by Qin Shi Huang to find, like, you know, to make the elixir of immortality, and then he went missing. And then later on there were rumors that he was seen after a lot of decades or years in Japan or something, and people said maybe he was able to make the immortality elixir and drank it himself or something like that. I think, like, I guess like that was like one of the rumors or something, I don't know. Okay. Oh, interesting. So that is why this mountain is called Horai. That's the Japanese name of Mount Penglai, the mythical land of immortality of Chinese legend. Oh, okay. Oh, good. So you do remember me, more or less. Oh, that's why you maybe knows this person, because both of them are from China, and she was, like, you know, she was alive at that time. Like, she's immortal, so that's why. I've been waiting for 2,200 years. That is how much time I've spent on this person. I've sacrificed not only my life and expertise, but also those of the ones who looked up to me. I have been an exceptionally hard worker. Hang on, back up. I still don't fully get what is you're doing here. Yeah. Why? I've been trying to kill you for your own sake. Oh. Or maybe you may have said something previously about how she wanted to die or something. And when did I ask you to do that? You didn't. Oh, okay, never mind. But the more I studied immortality and the more I came to understand what you are, I came to feel that it was my responsibility to give you the gift of death. Well, I guess she's one of those persons who gets mad or does something on behalf of some other person who never even asked about it. You know, one of those persons that we see nowadays. There's a lot of people like that nowadays, you know, getting mad on behalf of other people, doing something on behalf of some other people who didn't even say anything of that sort. And they think that they're in the right. Oh god. These last few thousand years must have been a torture for you, no? I understand where she's coming from. Obviously, immortality is kind of a bad, not a bad, but it's a very painful thing. When all your loved ones are just dying and you're just living forever, that's painful. Well, yeah, sure. After I was summoned as a servant, I happened across a holy grail. Okay. And used it to make this tiny singularity. Wait a minute, is that plushie Yume Ren's plushie? I think so, isn't it? The one in her bag. That's a Yume Ren plushie. You see, before these villages disappeared 40 years ago, they managed to prove beyond any doubt that it was in fact actually possible to kill you, Lady Yu. Human experiments, ghost stories, urban legends, rumors, paintings, novels, and movies. I packed in all as many unknown fears as I could and collected anything I could pertaining to known ones. After all, no other form of entertainment is so rooted in human instincts as horror. So here on Mount Penglai, we collected every method of murder known to humankind and sealed them away in their mask. Oh, the human imagination makes any method of murder possible. Wait, any method of murder known to humankind, seal them away in a mask, in this mask, okay. Even one that would work on your immortal form, Lady Yu. Oh, okay. This mask will bring you death and oblivion. 6 times. That's how many times you've already died on this singularity. And after you've died once more, in a way you would least expect, the mask will adopt the concept of killing immortality and bring an end to your life in all its possible forms. So that's what those numbers in the videos meant. Oh. The mask will ensure that you never need fear your immortal life again. You will praise me for this accomplishment, wouldn't you? You make a good point. Since death has never had any meaning to me, that mask sounds downright heavenly. And there's always been an insurmountable gap between humans who fear death and me who fears life. But that being said, even as a part of me fears life, there's part of me that hates death. So which part is running things? You need to ask. With Long Shan Yu around, it's part that wants to live, of course. Yeah, otherwise why would she change her spirit origin to like a swimsuit? Like, you know, I guess it's not a swimsuit but a summer costume. Thanks. Now that I've got 2 kohai to take care of, I have to do my best to guide them and stuff. Oh boy. Also, I can't say I approve of how you made the mask. Yeah. I never engaged in any human experiments. And if anyone suspected something, I just erased their memories and returned them to their homes. Keeping people alive actually made it easier to keep the village hidden. Please believe me. Oh, I do. If you say you didn't kill anyone, I'm sure you didn't kill anyone. No, but that doesn't erase the fact that you, like, you know, like, what can I say, like, what do you call it? Like, inflicted pain upon upon others. Yeah, that's the word. But that mask is still dying all the time. Huh? That's the whole problem. According to those records, you guys, when the mask was constantly inscribed with death. So it's killing people not because it's just a machine and that's what it does. It's doing because it hates them. Oh. Being forced to experience death over and over just to benefit someone else would mess anyone's mind. Yeah. But that was the only way I could. Look, what's done is done. Just give Marsh back and get rid of that mask and we'll call it even. No. What was that? I said no, no. We, us, we've all spent 2,200 years on this, and we did it all so you could get to your death with a big smile on your face. The summer is all we've got, and this is our last chance. So I'm going to kill you right here, right now, and that's it finally. That will finally make you truly happy. Oh, great. Everyone, get your weapons ready. Crap, it's no use. We've got to get out of here. This is much worse than anything I was expecting. Disowning. Okay. Go on, everyone. Disowning and I will clear an escape route for you. His consciousness fades, so does the clamp's other wish come to light. All is an illusion, a dream birthed by Shen. Paradise is in the palm of my hand. Once those who come from beyond the gate of deep slumber arrives, they are never to leave again. You're too late. Death can come for us in the blink of an eye. It doesn't care if those gathered here are living or already dead. My collected killings will sever all of Lady Yu's lifelines regardless. Oh my god, okay. Now come, Lady Yu, let us depart for your journey into death. That mask is still yet to be perfected, no? Then I cannot hope to destroy me completely. True, but fortunately there's still one left. Once I've destroyed her, then the mask will be complete. Hey, me! Wait, what? What is it? I'm guessing things are gonna get a kind of messy from here on, so good luck. Hey, don't pawn on the responsibility all of me. Wait, now run for it. So I'm guessing the other Yu Mei Ren was actually made by her, Zhu Fu? You're not going anywhere. After them, dolls. You're not going fast enough. We'll never make it out. Everyone, allow me to bring up the rear. Thanks. Huh? What do you think you're doing, Prince of Ranling? Get back here. Absolutely not. If she captures you now, we will all have no chance of stopping her. So we must make sure you and Master stay alive. Oh god. You little... How dare you get in my way? You'll pay for this. Oh god. What a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. You're going to pay for what you've done here. I won't let anyone hurt her. That's why what I was going to say to you. Yeah. I'm the one who understands Yu Mei Ren the best. No landing come lately can ever know her like I do. Oh boy. I give in. I thought I could hang in there a little longer, but I can't. Not after hearing that. Death is too good for you. I'll make you suffer in ways far worse than dying. Alright, but first I'd like to make one last request and to point out one last thing. My request, let Mashkiria Light go. You don't need to pretend anymore, right? Okay, I guess she's a nice girl, so... As for what I'd like to point out, what you're doing is wrong, but I do believe you're doing it for the right reasons. But why you? Damn, that Prince of Lanling, he's always gotten under my skin. Alright, I need to let Marsh go. It's too bad, I really thought we could be friends. Yeah? Okay, I understand now. So basically the other master or Gudako like at this point was actually her in disguise, wasn't it? I'm kind of tired. I need to take a break. But at least I'm almost there. Hang in there, everyone. Just one more time and I can bring Lady Yu eternal peace. Oh god. Alright. Oh, we're back. I don't know how we pulled it off, but we made it. Senpai. Oh, Mash is back. Marsh, thank goodness, it's so good to see you again. Oh, yes, of course, I'm glad to see you too, Fo. Hang on, when did you get back? I'm not entirely sure of that myself. All I know is that when I came to, I found myself lying in bed here. Prince of Landing must have cut a deal with Xiufu. Besides, he probably just kidnapped Marsh to lure me in. Yeah. Xiufu, is that who kidnapped me? Yep, she's the one behind the singularity. Yeah, and I'm guessing she's also the one who was pretending to be Fujimaru, Gudako. Taking on the appearance of other people is probably a simple thing for her. There you go. It sounded like she cooked up this plan of hers all because she understands you so well. Oh, stuff it. That being said, that was a powerful feeling indeed. Haven't been so afraid of death in ages. Nor I. I'm sure all living things have such fear, but even so. I'm sorry you all went through that. I was always proud of being a warrior who never feared death, but that terror was enough to even strike fear into my heart. Fear of death can only be combated with madness and rapture. Yeah, that's true. Typical medicine doesn't stand a chance. I'm home. I'm glad to see you all okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about you, Mayrin. My condolences. It's fine. I'm still here and I'm sure Prince of Lanling is still alive too. Probably. Is that how that works? Anyway, that lady was even stronger than I expected. No surprise she's even able to kill servants. So what do we do now? Just give up and go home? Yeah, that's not really an option. Now that we're all together and we've had the chance to catch our breaths, let's go over everything we know. Just give me a moment to put on a pot of tea. Okay. Here you go, Master. Marsh. Thank you, Emiya. Ah, that really hit the spot. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, shall we begin? We now know that Xiufu is after Yu Mei-ren. Right, specifically she wants to give her the gift of death. That's why she made the singularity, why she's been conducting experiments, and why she has been spreading death all over, fear all over. Servants are transient beings by nature. Even if our ether bodies are destroyed, as long as our spirit cores are intact and we've contracted Master healthily, we can make a full recovery by returning to Kaldea. Yeah. But in this singularity, a fatal injury is truly fatal. Once wounded, not even a servant can escape death here. That's true. And we don't know how much damage Xiufu's immortal slaying mask can do to Yu Mei-ren's spirit origin. Considering she's been working on it for over 2000 years, it's safe to say that you should be extra careful around it. Yeah, besides it'll be really sad if you die. Is that so? You're a weird human, aren't you? That aside, I'm surprised the mastermind turned out to be Xiufu. Did you know her when you were alive or something? I think so. Well, yeah, I guess. But it wasn't a big deal. Okay? That's right. It wasn't a big deal at all. It was the kind of encounter people have all the time. The search for something that never existed led to her having to leave her hometown. And when she met me through a combination of luck, coincidence, and sheer tenacity, she put me on a pedestal I could never live up to. Yeah, because she was the one thing that Xiufu wanted to attain for herself, the immortality. Because Qin Shi Huang told her. But seeing Yu Mei-ren, which is like, who's immortal, she probably, put her on a pedestal. Wait, that's it? Mission 26. Oh my god, I need to farm. Mission 26. Let's see. Okay, wait a minute. 3 Spriggan type enemies. Oh, wait, Spriggan. Where the hell? Okay, you know what? I'll do some farming and then I'll come back. I'm guessing it's here probably because I've actually done all of them. Yeah. So this is the only one that I've not done. So I'm guessing the spriggans are over here. You know what? I'll come right back. Let me do my little farming, then I'll be back. Alright, I'm back, and before we begin, let us do this one. This one got unlocked. File number 7? Yeah. Thoughts on outsider mages. File 7. Thoughts on outsider mages. So I'm guessing all these things are written by Zhu Fu. I doubt I'll live much longer. I was a fool for allowing myself to be lured here by a fat paycheck and incredible benefits, and I was a fool to think no Eastern mage wannabe could ever get the better of me. Before I knew it, this mountain had me in its grasp. I can barely remember my own name now, let alone my incantations. They say our goal here is to achieve immortality. That's why they've been luring mages here to use them as test subjects. They're not choosy about their methods either. They're trying to magecraft, science, curses, whatever might get the job done. How could some Far East yokels have made so much progress in 2000 years? What the hell is up with this door? Like looking down on what the hell? With no one ever finding out about them? Something doesn't add up. These people may use magecraft, but they aren't mages. They may use science, but they aren't human. They're insects. Raising master of insects focused exclusively on a singular goal of achieving immortality. I'll be dead soon. Now that I've spilled the secret of my clan's magecraft, I doubt they'll have any further use for me. To think that our proud family would fall to the tricks of mere peasants, how humiliating. Wow, this guy or girl, whoever this person is, seems like a person of a very nice character, doesn't it? Like, damn. I only hope these scribblings will find their way to other mages as a warning before it's too late. That condescending attitude, my god. Even while this person is almost dying. God damn. Alright. Oh my god, this is huge. Section 11. So many of the... Okay. Look, I think this is the final section before the epilogue. So we're almost at the end. And okay, this is the flashback. My ship will be leaving soon. Truth be told, I don't want to leave my hometown. But I've been ordered to head east to a land of barbarians whose language I don't speak. Also, I can search for the secret to an elixir of immortality. What a joke. There's no way such an elixir actually exists, and even if it did, it wouldn't be in the east. And the thing is, like, since Zhu Fu was ordered by the emperor, he has to do it. Otherwise, you know, like, he cannot come back. But regardless, I still have to head east, no matter what. So, you're going? Yes, I am. I have no hope we'll ever see each other again. Well, that's too bad. I'm sure I'll see you again someday. My fortune said as much. If you say so. Goodbye. I'm pretty sure that's you, Mayren. I was disappointed she wasn't looking forward to seeing me again, but even if she doesn't have any hope herself, she never told me to have any of my own. So I'm sure our paths will cross again one day. I just know it. One thing I don't understand. Just a sec. So she was able to find the secret to immortality. Otherwise, how is she still alive after so many years? So what she's trying to do actually now is kill Yu Mei Ren, who has been immortal for so long, because she realizes now, after so many years being immortal, the pain of being immortal. That's why she wants to kill Yu Mei Ren, so that she is spared of those miseries, or something like that. So she found the secret to immortality, I'm guessing. Otherwise, why would she be alive still? And so, I set foot to this land, 3,000 apprentices in tow. 3,000! I have no intention of meeting with this nation's king. All I'm here to do is continue my research. Of course, I knew my life would be in danger, so I erected a bounded field on this mountain. This way no one could make their way inside, and anyone who left would forget anything they knew. Also, I'm guessing this is Mount Hora. As time passed, my apprentices had children, raised them, and ordered them to help with the research as well. Humans may never be able to achieve immortality, but we can still remain undying while we do our damnedest to make our fondest wishes come true. Wait a minute! Oh my god, I completely forgot! She explained how she's still here. She's a servant. She has been summoned as a servant. She's not immortal. Never mind. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm pretty sure she died from old age and she came back as a servant, and now she's trying to do this. Okay. Alright, it makes sense. But unless and until she's contacted any master, I'm guessing she has like some other way to be still alive. But she's talking about thousands of years. Like, I do know, like, the what do you call it, the one which most archers have, like Amy also had it, the independent action or something like that skill. So you can actually be without a master for a certain amount of time, but not for 2000 years, I think. So somehow she was able to survive in this place without any contract to any master, I'm guessing. Okay. All you need are a sandbox, complete control, tradition, science, pride, and prejudices. So I proceeded with my research, incorporating new scientific techniques along the way. Death and birth, over and over again. And then one day, everything finally came together. I didn't do anything special. There were just as many people who worshipped me as there were who feared me. Zhufu is said to have come to Japan along with 3000 apprentices. After telling Xunshi Huang there was an elixir of immortality to be found here. I heard that there were legends about the village where she settled down in both China and Japan, but I never imagined they were real. Lady Yu Mei Ren, I will not ask you to tell us if doing so is upsetting, but does Zhufu's research into slaying of an immortal have anything to do with you being immortal? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, well, it did at first. I remember I was still deciding whether to kill her or to leave her be when she bowed me over with this hero worship. So I ended up explaining to her exactly why immortality sucks so much. From there on, she kind of grew on me. Grew on you, huh? Yeah, she grew on me. I didn't come here to Japan with myself, but I did see her off when her ship set sail. I see. You must have been good friends if you wanted to say a proper goodbye. Yeah, I guess so. Though I had no idea what she was going to get up to apparently. I'm guessing she was always the kind of hard worker who would latch into an idea and never let it go. Yeah, and at any rate, I now understand the power of her immortal slaying mask. It can be an ordinary mystic code, not when it's capable of instantly killing servants. Now I'm especially glad I squirreled away some mermaid meat for a rainy day. Wait, what? Can you hear me, my ally? I'm talking to you from the underworld now via something akin to telepathy. It only works one way, so there's no need to respond. To be honest, even with all the Medjed helping me out, I'm about at my wit's end. I'm begging you, please do whatever you can to fix this mess as quickly as you can. Okay. Sounds like things are pretty bad on that end too. But before we can do anything else, we need to figure out what to do about that mask. Then again, once we do manage to get past it, the rest should be simple, no? Probably. Zhufu's own spirit origin isn't all that tough. It's basically a conglomerate of pure malice more than anything. So we shouldn't need more than one servant to deal with her. Again, the real problem is what to do about that mask. Yeah, exactly. The moment she brings that out, we're all good as dead. And I don't mean running away to fight another day. I mean real actual death. Given what we saw with Nitocris and the underworld, I'm guessing that mask is able to inflict damage on spirit origins that can make it near impossible to resummon those servants. Basically, everything depends on how you can prevent Zhufu from killing us. I don't think even the defensive mystic codes we have on hand will be enough. I might be able to come up with a way to protect myself against 2000-year-old cursed item, but I can't protect us all. I'm willing to protect Master, but that's it. Is there anything you could do to change your mind? Probably not. I don't think so. No, there isn't. Reality is harsh. That's all there to it. There is to it. And I don't think she will be able to help all of us out, like from dying. That's, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like a skill which she might be able to use on 1 or 2% only. Besides, it's like Zufu said, our noble phantasms are a poor match for her mask. Then I suppose it's up to me. Oh, you were Sigurd, but your noble phantasm can't. Brynhild is right. Just because your noble phantasm is anti-fortress doesn't mean it can resist death. No, but I do know runes that can prevent death. Oh, okay. Even those aren't going to be enough. I know. Which is why I will use my beloved's love to gain even greater power. Wow, perfect. Honey, I love you more than anything, but I'm not sure how that's going to work. Good grief. Come on, Murasaki, back me up here. Tell them how a couple going up against a horror movie threat is basically asking to be killed. Oh boy, something is... She's thinking of something. Yes, that is true. Being part of a couple is a surefire way to end up dead in a horror movie, especially a slasher movie. Nodding in assent. However, the couple that has managed to survive to the end could also be the exception that proves the rule. Which is it here, the exception or the rule? Huh? Thinking about it some more, the power of love winning out against fear is a very common trope. So I think this may just work. Okay, so basically since they survive till the end, they might be the key. Weird rules the horror shows have. Like if you're a couple you die, but if you are able to survive, then you'll be the key. That type of a thing. You really think so? Love, huh? I doubt it will be that easy. After all, innocent love falling apart in the face of fear is a very common trope too. I admit this would be all for nothing gamble, but... Yeah, I've heard enough. Give it a rest, lovebirds. All or nothing or not, that's way too risky plan to bet your lives on. Oh, okay. Yes, I have to agree. It's far too soon to bet everything on emotion. I would say that it's tantamount to throwing one's lives away. War is a contest of survival, whether one may employ any and all tactics at one's disposal. Any plan that relies entirely on emotion should only ever be a last resort. True. Suffice to say, we should first try all of our other options. If we fail to do so, we will surely lose the battle. There you have it, Sigurd. What do you say to that? Beloved, as much as it pains to say this, I can't argue with her point. Oh, Sigurd. Under normal circumstances, you would be making the very same argument as her. That being said, I do think our best chance lies in Lord Sigurd breaking through the enemy's defenses and Lady Brunhild backing him up. In the meantime, the rest of us can provide support and... I'll take the front line. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, because she's the one who Zufu's trying to kill. Sure, it's got nothing to do with me. And the reason she's doing all of this, right? So it's only fair that I be the one to settle it. Sorry, Sigurd, but I have to insist that you back me up. Got it? Understood. I trust the serving as a decoy will suffice. Yeah, that should work. While you're drawing her attention, I'll get in close to Zufu and smash the mask to pieces. Hang on, like I said, that's not... There's one thing that gives me an advantage. Oh, wait, no. I know exactly what kind of death she's going to try to give me next. It's... Oh. Okay. Now I see, that does make a lot of sense. Well, obviously they won't tell us now. In the end, we're going to see. As far as her collection of methods of murder go, it's probably ideal. See, does totally work. What do you think, Kohai? That does sound viable. Then it's settled. But aren't you scared, Senpai? Scared, huh? That's a good question coming from you, Kohai, when your immortal fears a completely different beast, after all. Yeah, true. The thing that scares me more than anything is no longer being myself. Death already has no meaning for me, so if life no longer has any value either, my very existence would become something I barely recognize, and that's not going to fly with me. So if I don't face this challenge now, I'll never be able to face Lord Zhang Yu again, either. You know, if you think about it, this whole thing is really Miss Yu's fault, isn't it? Oh, come on, you don't have to say that. I feel bad enough already. Alright, I'll make a gate. Everything beyond that will be outside my jurisdiction. Thanks, Abby. Be back later. Hey, I have to ask, are you sure you have to go? I mean, this is all her problem to solve, right? She's my senpai. I'm basically obligated to see her show off. I really can't stand how you're just so direct about these things. Sorry, can't help it. Oh, you don't have to apologize. It just means I'll have to stick close to you, like any good servant would for her master. What? Do you have something to say to me? No, I don't. I was just thinking how nice it is to see you acting so self-indulgently girlish, that's all. Well, sure, the Lealy is a grown-up woman who left that kind of childish stuff behind some time ago. If that's what you think, Enya, then you still have too much to learn too. Anyway, I'll go ahead and use my power of Shen to make an illusion. Alright. I can't promise this will be enough to completely fool her, but it should be enough to have her lose herself in a dream for a while. That'll help. Alright, go for it. We're all set. Go for it, you Mayren. Okay, I'll give it my best shot. I trust you're all prepared to step through the gate. I'm good to go at any time. No problems here. All good. Just remember, you're going to emerge in a different place than the last time. Where's Marsh? We have not seen her for... Okay, jump in. Is she not coming with us? I'll go first. Yeah. My turn. Oh, there she is. Come on, Marsh. Okay, I'll be right by your side. Oh. Oh, obviously. Now, every enemy we face so far is gathered in one place. So it would seem. I see zombies, ghosts, slashers, monsters. It feels like a final examination of sorts. This is nothing. We can handle an assortment of foes like this with our eyes closed. I'll do the best I can. Looks like this is set to end with a bang. Alright, Master and Marsh, let's get started. Alright, this will be the end. I'll do this battle and then I'll end the video here. Okay. Alright, so Rider and a... Assassin. Assassin. Okay, who is a good assassin that I can take? Wait a minute. Assassin... Wait, no, she's quick, never mind. Never mind. Let me just take a normal servant with me. Who should I take? You know what, let's just take Kiara. Why not? Wait a minute, let's change it to... Yeah, let's... I'm spending way too much time with this. Never mind, let's go. Yeah, I don't think it'll be that difficult. Ah. Yeah, there you go. It won't be that difficult.
こに見立てて仏道無常誓願上主情なくして情動なしその苦しみが我が楽しみニルマーダラティヘブンズ
Alright, 3 more. Yeah, this is easy. Like, hmm.
菩薩の救いをお求めですのに落ちたり先はけらくて獲物を捕らえる女の地獄この廊下が皆様の仏の
And there you go.
当然とはいえ嬉しいものですね皆さんのおかげです
Yay. Alright, I'll end it here. It's 1 hour, I think, yeah. And okay, yeah, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arrows after this. Alright, I'll do it the next day. So yeah, that was it, guys. So we found out who it was. Zufu, a new character, I would say, or like an NPC character, kind of an enemy NPC. Now I've seen her multiple times in, like I said, in the JP events, and I think people were talking about how she might be like a potential servant in the future, like maybe a potential welfare servant or something. So who knows, we'll see. But either way, yeah, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. This was my gameplay for the Servant Summer Camp. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed, and comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, and I'll check them out. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video on my gameplay. Tomorrow will probably be the video where I'm guessing this will end, and I don't know what about the upcoming, like there's like a sequel after this, I'm guessing, like after the epilogue, which will probably provide us with multiple copies of You May Ren. So if that has some story to it, I'll probably record that as well. We'll see. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.